Welcome to Monday. I have gotten up, I have had my breakfast in bed while I just watched a YouTube video, and I was also like scheduling some stuff on Trello on my phone for my VA, and right now I'm about to just get ready. It is 9:30. I usually try and get into the studio around 9:30ish, but like I said, I've been doing a little bit of work here this morning, so that's all good, and then I'm gonna go into the studio. This week a lot of my work is about the podcast, so I am doing 5 podcast interviews for Brand Your Passion this week. So I'm interviewing 3 people tomorrow and then another 2 on Wednesday. So today what I need to do is like schedule a bunch of stuff for my VA in terms of the admin side of those episodes, and then I need to like plan and go over the plan for those episodes to make sure I've got all the questions that I want to ask, and like I'm covering everything I want to cover with each of my guests. And the guests that I have are like, I can't even describe to you how excited I am. One thing, I'm already giving you a lesson like a minute into the vlog, but one thing I highly recommend is if you think that maybe someone will never reply to you, or they would never want to be on your podcast or never collaborate with you or whatever, just ask, because chances are they'll say yes. First of all, because I asked people who I never thought would want to be on my podcast, and they've all said yes, which is amazing and a little bit intimidating and crazy, but I'm like so excited about it. But so yeah, they're either going to say yes or they're going to say no. And if they say yes, amazing. And if they say no, then you haven't lost anything. You have nothing to lose. So the worst they can do is say no. So top tip for my Monday morning, but top tip for you, just ask. Nicely, of course, but just ask, and you never know what they will say. But anyway, so I have some incredible people to interview this week, and it's just going to be amazing. So I've got to prepare for those episodes. I also have office hours with the Creators Brand Club tomorrow, so that means that the members of the club can come and like ask any questions. They can ask for feedback on their work, they can get advice, we can just talk over how everybody's going and what they're working on, and just a chance to get together and for them to ask me any questions and, you know, make the most of my expertise that they're paying for. So yeah, that's tomorrow. And I also have a call with my coach on Wednesday. So there's a bunch of stuff happening this week. It's going to be quite busy, and I also have some work to do, like design work. I have ConvertKit work to do, which I do every month. I also have a little bit of work to do for one of my past clients. So yeah, that's the plan for this week. I'm going to take you along for the ride, and most of it's going to be podcast stuff, but I hope you enjoy it, and I should probably get ready. So let's go. Hey everybody, welcome to Monday evening. Today I've spent basically all day working on podcast preparation. So I've been writing a bunch of questions, doing a bunch of research on my podcast guests, getting everything ready because I have 3 interviews tomorrow and 2 on Wednesday. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day because I have 3 podcast interviews, 1 office hours with my Creators Brand Club gang, and I also am supposed to have physio on my hip, which is munted right now. But yeah, I've been doing that all day. I did some ConvertKit work as well, and then come home, had dinner with Sam. We booked some tickets to go home to Christchurch for Sam's birthday, and now I'm just sitting here drinking a cup of tea, chilling out, and I'm watching my friend Pepper stream her art because she's in the like ANZ Twitch showcase right now, so she's like on the front page of Twitch Australia and New Zealand, and it's amazing, and there's like 60 people watching her right now, and it's so cool, and I'm so proud of her, and I'm just watching her get subscribers, like subscriber after subscriber, as I'm watching. So I'm so proud and having the best time watching. I'm just chilling for the evening. I basically try not to work in the evenings anymore, so I left my computer at work, and I'm either gonna read this book, continue reading, I'm not that far in, or I'm gonna play Spell Break on my Switch, which is a new game that I'm loving. So yeah, I'm just chilling out, gonna do this, drink my tea and relax before a busy day tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Morning everybody, welcome to Tuesday. It is like 5 to 9. I'm about to jump on my first podcast episode call this morning. I've just like got everything set up. I'm just about to check my camera and stuff, and then I'll be talking to my first guest of the day. Hello everybody, you will have noticed I have tied up my hair and I have put on my cardigan and taken my shirt off. Because I'm filming like 3 videos today, I didn't want all my outfits to be the same and for me to look like I'm wearing the same thing in every episode, so I've just changed it up a little bit. Update, I haven't filmed anything because I totally forgot. I got in the zone of the interviewing and everything. But I had an interview this morning with one of my podcast guests. I then had the office hours with the Creative Brand Club, which was awesome. We talked through like what were their wins for last week, what are their goals for this week, and I answered a bunch of questions, and we gave a couple of people some feedback on their like mission and vision and stuff, which was awesome. And then I've just had another interview with another podcast guest, and had my lunch, and now I'm just about to jump on the last podcast interview for today. And I've also done in between some work for a past design client that I'm just like sending off her final print files for her, so I did that in between too. So it's kind of the update. I'm getting a little bit like sleepy now because I've done like 3 on-camera things so far today. And the introvert in me is like, okay, I'm nearly ready for a nap. So maybe after this one I might go home early and just have a break and then come back to some work later on. We'll see, decide what I want to do. But yeah, just thought I'd update you. I'll try and film some more of this podcast episode, and I'll see you in a bit. Good morning everybody, it is Wednesday morning, it is 7 minutes to 9, and I'm about to jump on another podcast call, which is awesome. I have 2 today, one like now and then one this afternoon at 3 o'clock, so that's really cool. A little bit more chill than yesterday, and I also have my coaching call with my coach, my business coach today, so we'll be talking through business plans and what I'm doing and all that jazz. A lot of the time we actually end up talking about like mindset and how I'm feeling, and getting myself into like CEO mindset and treating myself like a real ass business, and talk about like all the stuff that comes with that. So that's usually what we talk about, but I'll update you on what we end up talking about today. So yeah, now I'm just like yesterday, I'm all set up in the meeting room and I'm about to jump on, so I'll see you soon. Yellow. It is like 5 o'clock. Excuse my wild hair. I got caught in the rain and the wind on the way home, so this is what we're rolling with. Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock on Wednesday, and I came home maybe like an hour ago, and I've just been chilling out, cup of tea, writing some Instagram captions and watching a YouTube video. I'm just chilling because I'm just like yesterday, a little bit introvert moding. I just like had 2 podcast interviews today and also my coaching call with my coach, and so I just was a little bit wiped out. So I came home a little bit early and I'm just trying to chill out. But good news is I've recorded all 5 podcast episodes this week, which is amazing and gives me content for the next 4 months, because I'm releasing 2 interviews next month and then 1 each month after that. So that's amazing, and the conversations were all really good. I had another 2 amazing conversations today, which I can't believe that this is my life, that I get to spend my days talking to creatives about their businesses and how they've branded their passion and what their passion is, and their creativity, and it's just so cool. So I'm feeling very thankful and grateful for that this week. And yeah, it's I'm probably gonna wrap this vlog up now. I just wanted to also let you know about what I do now with the podcasts. So basically what I've done is I upload everything to Google Drive, all the video files, and I get separate audio files for both me and my guest, and I upload that to Google Drive, and I send I have one Trello board for all the content creation, and I link it on there for my editor and tag them and move the card to ready to edit. So that's all ready in there for my editor, and then I also put it into another Trello board for my VA who transcribes all the episodes, so that we can upload closed captions to YouTube, we can have the transcription on the podcast player, and that we can turn it into a blog post. So I'm trying to make the content as accessible and inclusive as possible, so that people can read the content, they can watch the video with captions. You can take in the content however works best for you. You can listen to it, watch it, read it, however works best for you, you can take in the content. So I've just tagged my VA and my editor in all of those things, and also my VA will do the graphics for all the episodes, so that's awesome. And yeah, that's kind of the admin side of the process. Now what I need to do is go through and edit the transcription when that's done to turn it into a blog post. I also create all of the descriptions for each episode, so the podcast description, the bio for YouTube, all of that stuff. I have to write all of that, and then write the emails that go out about the podcast episodes and all of that stuff. So there's still a little bit of work to do after the podcasts are done, but it's all pretty minor and most of it's done. And I also get help from my VA and my editor, so that's amazing. But yeah, I hope that's given you a cool insight into the podcast recording process. If you have any questions about recording the podcast, or about the process, or how the admin stuff works, or any of that, just let me know and I'm happy to talk through those things. But I hope you've enjoyed this vlog over the last few days. The rest of the week I'm going to be working on some client stuff. I have some more ConvertKit work to do, and then I also am going to be trying to create an evergreen sequence for my challenge, so that when people do the free 3-day challenge, then they can sign up to the membership after that, and I can send them a bunch of emails about that. So that's my job for tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. As always, if you've got any questions, any comments, you want to talk about anything, I would love to see your comments. And like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye.